ready with me, but it's more relaxed and more chilled out. So I'm gonna start with my makeup, but before I do, look at what arrived this morning. So look at these flowers, oh my gosh, they are so cute. So today is me and my boyfriend's 1 year and 6 month anniversary, and he's currently abroad, which is really, really sad. But he did send me these. I don't know if they're blurred because I've got like the blurry background on, but hopefully they're clear. But like, oh my gosh, they're not super duper adorable. He also got me these mint chocolates that came with it, which I think is really cute. And like, delivered flowers are really, really expensive. So honestly, props to him. Really happy with that. So I'm going to start with some primer that I got from Primark. I probably should put like my iPad somewhere here so I can actually see myself when I'm doing my makeup, which is probably what I will do now, to be honest. There we go, now I can see myself, so I can see that I'm not just mirroring makeup all over my face. So first I'm gonna just apply some droplets of this primer. Oh my god, that was way too much. So this one is water-based, and I'm pretty sure my foundation is water-based, but every single time I sweat, it literally just all comes off, especially in the like T-zone area, like over here, it literally all comes off. I don't really know if I want to do like a super duper heavy full beat today because I've got a ballet show. Like, I feel like full beat and ballet don't really like full like beats, like glamorous full beats. Doesn't really work. I think I need to try out some like different makeup routines, which is probably something that I'll be doing in the future, hopefully. Now that I've already put on my primer, I'm going to start with some of my foundation, which is literally from, where did I buy it from? It's from Primark. Basically everything that I own makeup wise is from Primark, because honestly I'm such a stinge. To be fair, I think I am kind of blessed in the sense that my skin normally doesn't like react to things, to be honest, which hopefully, I'm not saying that now, by the time I'm like 20 something it's all changed and like my skin is like really, really, really sensitive. But currently it's not, so I can kind of like afford to put things on my skin that like some people will be like, no, I'm not putting that on my skin because it's not like good quality, but like honestly I don't care that much. So now that I've got this foundation droplet on my face and I can't seem to find my brush, and you probably won't even be able to see it, but the inside of my makeup bag, and I'm kind of glad you can't see it, is actually such a mess. Since I can't find my makeup brush, I've resorted to using this teeny tiny little blending spongy, which I think is actually meant for under my eyes, but whatever, it will work. I mainly just want foundation really under my eyes because I've got such bad eye bags. It's actually really, really annoying. Okay, so I met my boyfriend on Instagram. Some people are gonna be like, oh, but like honestly, I know that everyone says, especially now because like dating has become so like online, everyone says like, oh, like I don't want to meet my boyfriend or like my significant other, my like potential hypothetical one, like online, which like fair enough, because like I get it. Like, do you really want to be telling your kids that like you guys met on like Tinder? Because I guess that's not like the most like romantic story. But then again, if you meet in real life, it doesn't necessarily mean like it's romantic. Like, but then I think like this is especially towards like, sometimes my friends say this, they're like, oh, I don't want to meet, if I get a boyfriend, I don't want to meet him like on Snapchat or whatever, which is like fair enough, because like who really wants to meet their boyfriend on Snapchat? Like from quick ad. That is a bit icky. It's just like, then you need to put yourself out there. You need to put yourself in a position where you could meet your boyfriend in person, because you can't complain that you don't want to meet them online, but then you only exist online. How is someone supposed to find out who you are if you don't go outside? Same thing honestly goes for like being active on like social media. Like, you can't expect people who like you haven't met in real life to know you, boys specifically, to find you if you don't post yourself. Like, you can't be like, oh, I get like no hoes, but then you don't post your face. Like, no one's gonna approach you if they don't know what you look like. One of the things I probably learned while being in like a long-ish relationship, I mean, you can call it long I guess for like my age group, but is that one of the best things to do is just don't always listen to your friends, especially the ones who like haven't been in a relationship. Like, no offense to them, but you can't expect them to like give that good advice if they've never been in that same situation. So whenever you guys are like having arguments, I think it's best to like not always tell your friends. I mean, some people will disagree with me that I think you should be open with your friends, yeah, definitely, but also at the same time be realistic that you probably shouldn't be giving out every single detail of your relationship to your friends. I think that's just, it's not wrong, but it's just, it doesn't help anyone, because especially if it's like arguments or like petty little like misunderstandings, it doesn't help anyone if like your friends know about that, to be honest, because like all they're gonna do is end up hating your significant other, your boyfriend or whatever, and then you're gonna be left with like this feeling that like your friends are like wrong or whatever, or they can like influence you to like make decisions that aren't necessarily true to yourself. You only like talk to them about the bad parts of a person, they're only gonna know the bad parts of a person, and they're just gonna think that's the entirety of that person. So honestly, like I feel like keeping the ins and outs of your relationship private is honestly quite important, to be honest, especially for maintaining a healthy relationship. I'm honestly glad I didn't meet my boyfriend through the same school though, because like as much as I was actually okay with school, to be honest. Like I didn't hate it. I mean, there were like sometimes I didn't like whatsoever, but at the same time I had a really good solid friend group of like really good friends who honestly, like my comprehensive group was actually amazing. But yeah, I kind of liked being like a separate environment. Like comprehensive school in general, it's just everyone knows everyone and knows everyone else's business, and like it was kind of nice having someone who didn't know like, or like didn't already have like a perceived image of me, because we literally did not know each other like whatsoever, which is also kind of like the joy of meeting someone from like social media or whatever. Anyways, now that I've gone with my foundation, I'm gonna do some powder on my face, and then I'm gonna go in with some bronzer or whatever. So my bronzer is literally broken up into teeny itty bitty little bits. It's kind of an issue, you could say, but like whatever, I'll deal with it. This is what I mean, like I need to actually have a makeup restock, to be honest. I'm gonna try contour my nose. Oh my god, no, I've done that way too much. I'm actually not, I mean, if you can't already tell, I'm not good at makeup whatsoever. Like I literally can't even do it. Like I just wing my way through it, which is kind of why sometimes my makeup just looks bad because I can't do it. I've actually forgotten I haven't actually set my face yet. It's really, really stupid. So I'm gonna get on that now. So this is the setting powder that I'm using. I actually got it from like, oh my god. I got it from one of those shops, like almost like a corner shop that I found in my city that's just like filled with random stuff, and they had a makeup section, so I was like whatever. I actually did end up buying this for a show originally because I was like, you know what, I need some setting powder because my other one is my sister's and it's way too light. So in the end I end up looking really ghostly pale or like really weird because my under eyes end up being really white, and so does like, you know, like this line underneath my cheekbones ends up being really white as well. And then I have loads of, not loads, but like enough bronzer contour on, so it just ends up looking really weird. Anyways, I'm really glad I'm not doing exams this year because obviously I'm in like musical theatre college that does a musical theatre course, to be more specific. And I'm just so glad. Like I wasn't bad at exams. Like I did really good in my GCSEs, which I was really proud of because, you know, like I worked my butt off for that. For the results. I mean, to be fair, I was always a procrastinator, but like I was quite an efficient procrastinator. I can't even say that like I didn't deserve my results. I think I did. But I'm just glad I don't have A-level stress. I see everyone else panicking and stressing over like uni applications, and obviously I had to do the same thing, but like auditions, which to me I feel like is even more stressful because the way you feel on that day really does determine how well you'll do. Like at least with an exam you have like a few minutes to collect yourself. You feel more present in the moment. In an audition, your nerves can really make or break you because there's no way to like escape from like the nervousness. You've traveled out to a place that you don't know, with people that you don't know, with people who you don't know who are like important, judging you and deciding if you're good enough for the school. Really scary. But I probably will do some videos on audition prep later down the line. I'm turning 18 in September, and like I genuinely I'm undecided as to whether I want to have like a house party, because normally I do have house parties and they are like quite good and quite big because I can manage to fit in quite a few people in my house, even though I feel like in like the UK, in America I think it's different because everyone's houses seem to be like so much bigger. A 200-person party is pretty normal, but I feel like in the UK, because unless you're like really rich or like willing to like destroy your house, a party with 200 people seems like quite a big thing. So I'm honestly undecided on whether I want to have like a big house party. Oh my god, I didn't realise my headband was like slipping off. Or if I want to just like go out, given the fact that I'll be 18. But the issue is none of my friends are going to be 18 at the same time as me because I'm like born at the beginning of my year group. Which is kind of annoying but also kind of good because it means I get to be 18 before everyone else, but it also means I'm 18 before everyone else and no one else can go out with me. I mean, apart from my boyfriend. I kind of want to have like a girls' night out, to be honest. Anyway, so I've done one eye and it's okay. I don't actually mind it. So I've done the two eyes. I'm pretty sure they're even-ish. So I'm gonna go in with some highlighter that I got from Home Bargains, I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna just highlight my nose, and then I like to do under like my brows. I feel like you're meant to do that anyways. I don't know why I'm acting like such a makeup guru because I'm not. I've always had this dilemma with like filling in my eyebrows that like I never know when it's too much or like too little, because I've got like 3 flippin' eyebrow hairs. Like the actual colour of my eyebrow hairs is quite dark, but I don't have enough of them to make them look dark. Like my eyebrows are so sparse, and I know I'm gonna end up being like one of those old ladies that ends up without any eyebrows, you know? I'm honestly really wanting to get my eyebrows laminated and my lashes done. Now I'm gonna go with my mascara that I also got from Home Bargains, and it's called Sunkissed, High and Breathtaking, which makes a lot of sense for a mascara, and it actually works really well. To be fair, my eyelashes are quite long anyways, so I don't tend to like need like a really like good mascara, but this one is really good. Like it's really, I personally like a bit of clump because I feel like it just brings them all up. It is quite clumpy, and like I feel like me when I put mascara on, me versus me without is just such a big difference. I'm still like so stuffy because I've still got a flipping cold, which is really, really annoying. Anyways, I'm hoping I can come up with some more video ideas like this because honestly, I honestly prefer sitting down and talking rather than vlogging. I find it so awkward recording in public. I have this thing that whenever I put mascara on, my mouth is just like this, like I literally cannot, I'm like, such a shocked expression. And it's actually, yeah, I really like this so far. But I already have a flippin' Sula forming. This is my issue. It's like, I just never stop sweating. I mean, like I do in the winter, but for some reason when it's summer, there's like an inch of heat. It's just, I just start sweating, especially like on my, like my forehead and stuff. I feel like filling in my eyebrows just a little bit. Don't judge me, but I do use a lip liner currently to fill in my eyebrows because I don't have anything else apart from black, because I used a black eyebrow filler in for my show. And like, I feel like it just adds, to be honest, adds to my face. And yeah, I actually really like that. I'm gonna use my compact mirror that's inside this like dodgy powder. And yeah, I actually really like it. I just gotta do my lips now. I've got to find some colour for my lips because I currently feel like they just don't work with all the makeup I have on. Like they just look a bit dull. So I might just do like a teeny tiny bit of this lip liner, which is from Juvia's place. It's actually my sister's, she gave it to me. I accidentally like smudged this lip liner way too much, so I'm gonna have to like conceal. New to college, literally like I'm on the train was every single day. This is like a flippin' daily occurrence for me. And now I need to get my lip gloss that I also got from Home Bargains. I feel like I just went to Home Bargains one day and decided, oh, I'm gonna get mascara, lip gloss, and I'm gonna get, what else did I get? I also got primer from that. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end, and make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button for videos in the future.